Hey everybody, Brimstone here, and with King of the Hill revival just around the corner, more and more information is coming out about it. People are speculating, people are wondering, and we got interviews with actors and everything like that. The other day, I made a video about Connie being in a non-monogamous ethical relationship, whatever the hell that means. It just seems like an excuse for her to sleep around in what she wants to without having to worry about hurting someone's feeling, which will inevitably happen, which is a big red flag in modern entertainment because they have to inject modern politics into everything they do. You can't just let something be a good old-fashioned rehash of what it was and just keep it going. But we have a theory onto why that may be and why it may be corrected down the line. If you watch the opening scene, Khan is going after Min, looking at something. There is a chance that they are either separated or getting a divorce. Now, this article is from Comic Book, which is pretty decent. I use them for quite a bit of stuff. And this is also just speculation. This is not firmed up information. But the fact that Khan and Min are split would absolutely explain why Connie is in this non-monogamous ethical relationship. I wholeheartedly disagree with it. I don't like it. But you know what? I'm still willing to give the show a chance. I really do enjoy King of the Hill, and I do still have high hopes for this. I haven't had enough red flags go off to make me say screw it. More like, we'll see where it goes. I'll at least give it a season. So King of the Hill is back for a new revival series, episodes later this summer. 16 years out, comes out 16 years after the original, and they takes place 10 years after the series ends. So 8 to 10 years. I don't know. I can't get it. Some people say 7, some people say 9. I've heard 10 now. So it's sometime a significant chunk afterwards, and we won't know till the actual series starts. People have been going over things and stuff like that. And it seems like there's a couple that might be heading towards divorce. Khan and Min have been seen arguing. Now, Khan and Min argued all during the series. You know, when Khan left after he got his job and broke the contract and just vanished so he could, find a new job and stuff like that. And they wanted to move to, they wanted to move to Dallas or something like that. It was absolutely fantastic. But Khan and Min always went back and forth. They were a younger couple, and this happens. But the divorce might actually, be something, a possibility. So we don't know, but either they're going to be already separated or heading towards separation. It looks like Hank is kicking off now. After the series end, Con and Min were always there. They were always bickered back and forth. But with Hank and Peggy around, they always tended to come back and realize that they did love each other and that it was worth Hank and Peggy being the linchpin of the whole neighborhood. But with Hank and Peggy gone and Hank moved to Saudi Arabia for the propane contract, they might have started having some serious marital problems and not realizing that Hank and Peggy were the ones that were helping them through everything, unbeknownst to Hank and Peggy. So this should be interesting to see, and it'll be a big shakeup. Are Con and Min getting a divorce? Con and Min, Super Nusiphone are the ones in the core relationship of the original King of the Hill. While two of them clearly cared about one another to the major point of that they were usually vain in search of status. Yeah, they always wanted to get ahead. Min wanted so much. But here's the funny part. Min's father was a warmongering evil general, and Khan's mom was just a washerwoman. He was a peasant in his eyes, and that was that whole episode of the karaoke. That was a good one. So we don't know. A new series is titled reported a Confucius uncoupling, which is definitely not a very good sign. It seems that they're two headed for separation. Now their early argument of one being settled online. Settled new opening, and yeah. So this should be pretty interesting. What does this mean for King of the Hill? If Con and Min are really separating in the events of King of the Hill, it does offer some interesting opportunities, more to explore the past that have taken them. Yeah. So I don't know. It could be a damn good explanation as to why Connie is in an ethical, non-monogamous relationship. I just hate that freaking chain of words so much. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do they actually think they're separating? Is that why Connie went off the deep end? Is this just a red herring? But that title, I'm telling you, the Confucius uncoupling title for the series episode is really, really interesting. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, sub, share this out there. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one.